Hey y'all, Toad here, and no, it's not a video about the canoe. That's still an ongoing project. It's a video about these things, kinda. Alright, if you do any kind of camping or whatnot, you're familiar with these really crappy chairs. They, you can get them at Walmart or whatnot, I don't know. I've seen them as low as like $6. Because they're just absolute junk. And there's a few of them out there that are, you know, they're okay. They'll hold a little more weight, but most people I know, they've busted 2 or 3. But what I'm going to show you is this little guy. Now, this is a project that I'm working on for a friend, and she purchased this many years ago and has not been able to find another one. And we made a deal to make a little trade, a little barter, which I'm a big fan of. Maybe I'll show you what I get in this video or not. It just depends. This might take a while, and I don't know how long it's going to be between segments. But I'm going to show you what this is, and then hey, we'll just see where we go from there. Well, as you can see, it's canvas. It's a carry bag, shoulder strap, hand strap, whatnot. And now I'll show you what's inside. Well, here's what was inside. This confusing looking conglomeration of stuff. And this piece, as well as the bag. Now, what does it make into? Well, we'll try and show you step by step. Okay. Well, here is that part set up. I'm not even going to try and explain it to you. It's actually a lot of fun to get people to try and figure out how to put together. But the bottom line is these parts fold up flat here on both sides. This part here, this piece and this piece fold together. Then it pops out of these mortise and tenons right there. They're loose, both sides, and then right here and right here articulate but stay together, so this whole thing kind of goes and folds into that piece you saw a little earlier. So what's next? Okay, we'll show you. Remember the piece of canvas with the 2 pieces of wood? They just slid down over the top of that, and yeah, that forms the seat. Still looking a little weird, huh? Well, we'll see if we can't get you a better idea what it looks like when it's done. And remember the bag? This I thought was particularly clever. They basically just sewed some pockets on the back of it, and it slips down over the top. Now let's get it down off the bench, see if you can get a better look at it. And here it is in the overgrown hayfield I call my backyard. Now I know it looks weird. It sure does. In fact, the lady who owns this one jokingly refers to it as her broken chair, because even when it's set up right, it just don't look right. And it's a lot of fun to try and to just hand this thing to people and say, hey, set it up and have a seat. But I can tell you right now, I'm well over 6 feet, 250 pounds, and I have sat in this chair many an evening and played guitar, or just hung out, played drum, you know, whatever. And because of its design, it carries, and, you know, weight-wise, it's right in a ballpark of one of those heavy-duty chairs that you can buy, kind of like that one I showed you that was on top of the canoe. They have the heavy-duty versions of those, you know, 250, whatever, 400 pounds. You know, not the cheapy ones like I showed you, but even the heavier-duty ones. This one is right in the same ballpark as far as weight goes. And it, you know, it's so stupid looking, it's cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse engineer this thing and build one from scratch. My my roomie, who's a professional seamstress, has agreed to go ahead and do the canvas part of it. And, you know, putting it together, this is kind of an introduction to the chair. And the reverse engineering and putting it together will be another video. So, here's kind of what I'm up to lately, one of the many things. And fair winds, y'all. We'll see you next time around.